Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
White House officials say they don't want to get to the point where they shut down the government, but President Donald Trump is not backing down from his ultimatum to Congress. Fund his $5 billion border wall or government shutdown is imminent.
There's obviously happening within the federal government a lot of brinkmanship. There's a lot of critical policy decisions that need to be made, and we're hopeful that they can come to a resolution.
Governor Calvo, who has met with Trump multiple times, is optimistic the issue will be settled. Calvo is spending his final days in office monitoring the situation. When
it comes to the operations of government of Guam, they will continue. Now, what that means for some of the federal services here in Guam, that is still something that we are not fully aware of and how that will impact. So obviously for services that are provided completely by the federal government, there may be impacts. I don't think in the short term it will have much impact in some of the local agencies that have some partnership in terms of federal programs. But as my experience in the past, if it's prolonged, that's where you'll see this steady degradation that could really have some meaningful impact in terms of federal programs that are administered by local government agencies.
Congress and the president have until the end of this week to come to an agreement to avoid a shutdown. The Senate's top Democrat Chuck Schumer says the president's demand doesn't have enough support. The Dems have since offered a $1.3 billion deal for fencing and other border security measures, which was shot down by President Trump. Nearly 500,000 federal employees, including law enforcement, would have to work through the holidays without pay if the government shuts down. Reporting for Guam's News Network, Guahusinik Delgado.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.